What's up, everybody? Beastly Gamer here. Welcome to the channel and what continues to be my week of Hideo Kojima-san. Hideo Kojima is now with Sony, with the PlayStation. He's where I think he belongs. I think that everybody who knows anything about this guy and the legacy he's created, he has a strong connection and a strong bond with the PlayStation brand. Metal Gear Solid was the first game of his to actually come out on the PlayStation, and it was a PlayStation exclusive. So for me, it kind of made sense for him to go over to Sony after this whole fiasco with Konami. So now there's a little story I want to talk to you guys about because it really makes me feel good to actually report on something good finally happening to this guy. Metal Gear Solid 5, Hideo Kojima's team dines with the Sony executives after the PlayStation 4 game deal. Metal Gear Solid 5 director Hideo Kojima recently had lunch with Sony executives following the reveal of his PlayStation 4 timed exclusivity partnership with the company. Photos of the gathering can be seen below. I'll definitely throw some pictures up here so you guys can see the guy. Kojima, he got so much style, man. Just look at his eyes. You know, he's dedicated. You can tell he's focused. He's already said in numerous ways he's going to continue to make games and be a creator till the day he dies. And you see him here with the man, the myth, Shuhei Yoshida. They just look like a match made in heaven. You know, between these two guys, something good, something awesome is going to happen. I can't wait. It might be a year or two before we actually see what he's creating for the PlayStation 4, but I can guarantee you this is going to be awesome. The news comes to design and trend via the Twitter accounts of Kojima and Sony Worldwide Studios president Shuhei Yoshida. Both sources provided snapshots from the meeting. The first picture, which is the one I'm talking about, tweeted by Kojima himself, is a simple picture with Yoshida. Quote, "Had lunch with Shuhei Yoshida, SCE. We've known each other since Police Knot's PlayStation version," end quote. That photo was then followed up by a larger picture with Kojima Productions producer Ken Imazumi and artist Yoji Shinkawa. And I don't know who's who. I'm guessing the two Japanese guys are parts of his team. But this is good feelings, man. You know, look at this. These people seem like they're going to have so much fun together. They seem like they understand the business side. They understand the creation side. Kojima, and of course, Shuhei Yoshida is the president of PlayStation Gaming. The guy is the man. This makes me feel good as a gamer to see somebody like Hideo Kojima go through what he's gone through, hold his head up high, still be respected, still be sought after. You know how many people were after this guy. For him to be at a place like Sony where he obviously feels so close to home. To make matters even more interesting, the latter message was retweeted by popular filmmaker Guillermo del Toro. The former Silent Hill's partner added the caption, "Sensei." So Del Toro, I talked about him in another video this week. The guy is a big, big fan of Hideo Kojima. He respects him. He's amazed by Hideo Kojima's creative prowess, how much of a creator he is, and how much just imagination that the man has. It's like stored up in his cells. Del Toro and Kojima, I see it in the future that these two guys are definitely going to work together on another project. It might be their own rendition of the Silent Hills game that they were working on previously. Without having any reporters in the area, it's impossible to know the intention behind the lunch date. While discussion about Hideo's PS4 console exclusive project seems probable, it's just as likely that the group united for sake and friendship, which that's totally understandable. They seem like they get along like friends anyway. Hideo alludes to that sentiment in this caption. Yoshida will likely be working closely with Kojima as his project nears release, but that doesn't necessarily mean this particular interaction was all business. The hidden gem of the story, however, is the commentary from Del Toro. As Metal Gear Solid 5 production was wrapping up, it was announced that Hideo and Guillermo will be working with the Walking Dead actor Norman Reedus on the Silent Hills horror game. Following a nebulous feud with the title's developer, Konami, the project was cancelled. Kojima subsequently left the company to open his own studio. All that considered, is Guillermo's excitement about this Sony meeting a sign that Silent Hill's spiritual successor is in development? It's possible giving the quote, "sensei," end quote, caption. The Japanese word typically translates to teacher or master. Is Del Toro referring to Kojima and Yoshida as his teachers because they're leading a project that he's involved in? Wow. As of July, Guillermo said that the duo still plans to work together regardless of the Silent Hills predicament. It was also recently announced that the media visionary will present Kojima with the DICE Summit Hall of Fame award next month. The two are close friends, and they may be ready to join forces on a game or something else. That's exactly what I said. I didn't even finish the whole story. I just read like the first paragraph, and I wanted to get it to you guys. Kojima seems to be well at home. He seems to be at ease. He seems to be stress-free. Of course, I'm sure he has a lot of things that he's still mulling over in his own mind. The situation that occurred. Nobody wants to go through that. and especially be embarrassed in the public eye, especially being a very well-respected figure like Kojima. I'm really, really happy about this whole closeness with Shuhei Yoshida. I couldn't imagine anybody not being Shuhei's friend. He seems like an awesome guy. And this Guillermo del Toro leaving this caption, or leaving this sensei quote on their tweet. That does have some significant meaning in my eyes. That Silent Hills game, everybody was excited about it. I'm sure Kojima, Guillermo del Toro, Norman Reedus, all these guys know that the fervor in the streets, the excitement of the gamers for that game was through the fucking roof. I still have the PT on my PS4. I'll never delete it just in case. But if they can come up with a new engine, if they can have something similar to what they were working on, I'm pretty sure that Del Toro would love to work with Hideo Kojima again and work with them and work with Sony. I think it would be a great, great thing. I'm really excited about it. I think the future is really bright for Kojima. I'm just really happy to see that now he's been through the perfect storm and he can just kind of relax on the beach and do what he wants to do, make great games. You guys let me know what you think about this great, endearing story with Hideo Kojima, Guillermo del Toro, Shuhei Yoshida. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments below. Be sure to give a thumbs up and show support for the channel, and definitely subscribe. I'm the Beastly Gamer, and I'll see you guys next time.